Good morning, students. Welcome to the lecture series of soft computing. Under soft computing, we are learning fuzzy logic. In today's lecture, I am going to discuss about the laws of the propositional logic. So, before starting the laws of the propositional logic, let's have a revision. Any statement which can be either true or false is known as proposition, and it is represented using a capital letter like P, Q, R, S. And if we have more than one proposition, then they can be connected using a connectives or operators. And we have five such operators like and, or, negation, implication, and equal. And operator is also known as conjunction. Or operator is also known as disjunction. Now, and, or, implication, and equal operator are the binary operator, while your implication is a unary operator. Now let's see the implication operator. Our implication operator is represented as P implies Q, and the state and the symbol which is occurring before this implication symbol is your antecedent, and which is after this symbol is called consequent. P implies Q can also be represented, or it is also equivalent to implication of P or Q. Once again, P implies Q can also be represented, or it is equivalent as P negation of P or Q. That if we will see the truth table for P implies Q or the negation of P or Q, it both will be same. Now next, if we will talk about P implication Q in terms of linguistic, then it is said that if P then Q. P implies Q can also be said as if P then Q. Let's see the truth table. The P implies Q. If we will see the truth table for P implies Q, what we will have? Here we have P, here we have Q, here we have P implies Q. So let's write down true, true, false, false, true, false, true, false. So what is the truth table for P implies Q? True implies true is always true. True implies false is false. False implies true is true. And false implies false is true. So this is the truth table for the implication operator. And I told you that this implication can be written as negation of P or Q. So let's see, if both the truth table will be same, then we can say that yes, both are equivalent to each other. We have true, true, false, false. Here we will have true, false, true, false. We have to find out the negation of P. It will be false, true, true. I have find out the negation of P. Now we have to perform the odd between negation of P or Q. So what we will have? In OR operator, if anyone is true, then it is true. Then what is false, true, true, false, 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 true, 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 false, true, true. So what we can see that yes, the truth table for both is same. So yes, we can say that P implies Q is equivalent to negation of P or Q. Now next move to the, let me clear the screen, then we will move to the next slide. Now this is the truth table for the connectives, and the formula which is true in all its term, then it is called a tautology. A formula which is true for all its interpretation, then it is a tautology, and the formula which is false for all its interpretation, then it is called a contradiction. Now we will learn the laws of the propositional logic. Total we have 9 laws, and same what we have studied in the set, like we have studied in the crisp set the properties of a crisp set. Similarly we have the properties of a crisp logic or the propositional logic, and the first law says that is your commutative law, and it says that P or Q is equal to Q or P. Similarly, P and Q is equal to Q and P. So this is the first law, which is known as the commutative property. Now let's move to the second law. The second law is your associativity law, and it states that P and Q and R is equal to P and Q and R, or P or Q overall or with R is equal to P or Q or R. This can be proved using a truth table. You can check whether LHS equal to RHS or not. Now the third law is your distributivity law or a distributive law, and it states that P or Q and R equal to P and R or Q and R. Similarly, P and Q or R is equal to P or R and Q or R. So these are the laws of a propositional. Next we have a fourth law is your identity law, and it states that P or false is equal to P and true is always true, P and false is always false, P and true is always true. And the negation law says that P and negation of P is false, P or negation of P is always true. If you want to see whether the right hand side RHS equal to LHS or not, so making a truth table we can prove this. Thank you.